Drake, one of the biggest names in music, a global icon, a guy who's basically untouchable. But what happens when even someone like him hits a day so bad that nothing, and I mean nothing, can fix it? That's exactly what went down, and the internet is still buzzing. From unexpected setbacks to moments fans never saw coming, this isn't just a bad day. It's a chain reaction of chaos, drama, and mistakes colliding in a way that shook even the most loyal Drake supporters. Imagine having the world at your feet, millions of fans hanging on every move, yet waking up to a series of events that derail everything you've built. Every headline, every social media post, every clip that leaked online tells a story of frustration, embarrassment, and pure unpredictability. And no, this isn't some random rumor. It's coming straight from sources close to Drake's circle, insiders who saw it all unfold. Fans are dissecting every moment, trying to figure out what went wrong and why it seems like he couldn't do a single thing to stop it. This is a story that hits harder because it's not about music or charts. It's about moments that even the biggest stars can't control. From unexpected setbacks to career-impacting surprises, Drake's worst day ever is a lesson in how unpredictable life can be, no matter how untouchable you seem. And as we break down every twist, turn, and revelation, you'll see exactly why this day will be remembered for years. By the end, you'll understand just how chaotic it got, and why Drake literally had no way to fix it. Strap in, because this isn't just news. It's a deep dive into the day Drake wished he could erase, a day where even superstardom couldn't save him. It all started earlier than most fans realized. While the headlines and clips that blew up social media painted it as a sudden disaster, the truth is that Drake's worst day ever was a culmination of moments, decisions, and unexpected events that stacked up in ways even he couldn't anticipate. Sources close to his team confirm that it wasn't just one incident. It was a perfect storm of setbacks that unfolded over hours. And for an artist who's used to being in control, that alone made it devastating. Fans are piecing together social media posts, viral clips, and insider accounts to understand just how chaotic it got. And the more you dig, the clearer it becomes that this day was different from anything Drake had ever faced before. The timeline is crucial. Early in the morning, there were reports of technical issues during a scheduled appearance that was already under intense scrutiny. Fans online noticed glitches in live streams, unexpected delays, and even cryptic posts from his team hinting at complications. What seemed like small inconveniences at first quickly spiraled, affecting other events scheduled later in the day. Every delay created a domino effect. By noon, what started as minor frustration had escalated into full-blown disruption, with multiple stakeholders involved, from producers and promoters to social media managers scrambling to contain the fallout. Adding fuel to the fire was a series of public missteps that fans couldn't ignore. Clips circulated online showing awkward moments during interviews, miscommunications with collaborators, and even technical hiccups that made Drake appear unprepared, a rare sight for someone of his caliber. Each clip spread like wildfire across TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram, with millions weighing in. Comment sections exploded with speculation, theories, and reactions ranging from sympathy to shock. What made this day so viral, beyond the mistakes themselves, was the fact that it contradicted Drake's usual image: smooth, in control, and untouchable. Fans couldn't believe what they were seeing, and the algorithm amplified every reaction. Insiders also revealed that key collaborators and team members were involved in critical moments that went wrong. Meetings, calls, and preparations that would normally be seamless became chaotic. Some sources say it was miscommunication, others point to unforeseen technical issues. Whatever the cause, the result was the same. Drake was facing a series of obstacles stacked back to back, leaving him little room to react. For an artist who thrives on precision and timing, this was unprecedented. Beyond the immediate chaos, social media reactions played a major role in escalating the narrative. Fans were not just watching, they were participating in real time. TikTok creators created clips highlighting each mistake, YouTube channels posted breakdowns, and Instagram stories dissected every angle. The algorithm rewarded engagement, pushing clips of the day into trending feeds and giving millions of new viewers a front row seat to what was unfolding. For Drake, This meant that even private frustrations became public spectacles, a reminder of the pressure of constant scrutiny. By mid-afternoon, the day had reached a tipping point. Multiple setbacks collided in ways that left even Drake's team scrambling. Interviews were delayed or canceled, technical difficulties continued, and social media speculation intensified. Fans were dissecting every post, trying to understand the chain reaction, and even casual observers were drawn into the drama. Each new clip, each new comment, became another piece of evidence that this wasn't just an ordinary bad day. It was something far more significant, something fans and the media would remember for a long time. Perhaps the most shocking part of the story is how it impacted Drake personally. People close to him report that he was frustrated, aware of the stakes, and increasingly conscious that nothing he was doing could immediately fix the situation. Normally confident and composed, he was reportedly navigating a rare sense of helplessness, facing circumstances that were literally out of his control. That tension, paired with the real-time social media reactions, made this a uniquely intense moment in his career. Fans who were following every clip could almost feel the pressure building, and the virality of the day shows just how invested audiences were in watching Drake navigate what seemed impossible. Even as the day drew on, setbacks continued to accumulate. Events scheduled for later in the evening faced additional complications, some of which were minor, but others significant enough to disrupt plans entirely. Every new clip that surfaced online added to the narrative, making the day feel longer, more chaotic, and impossible to manage. Fans online began creating threads, countdowns, and breakdowns, charting every event hour by hour. The algorithm rewarded these posts, ensuring that Drake's worst day reached millions, extending the reach far beyond anyone's expectations. By the end of the day, it became clear that this wasn't just a one-off incident. This was a day that challenged Drake in ways that rarely happened to someone at his level. Technical issues, miscommunication, timing conflicts, and viral social media reactions combined to create a scenario where even superstardom couldn't shield him. Fans have since revisited the footage, dissecting every moment for clues, while insiders continue to reveal details that shed light on how and why the day spiraled. This is where of Drake's worst day ever ends, but the story is far from over. The combination of technical mishaps, public scrutiny, and personal stakes set the stage for even more revelations, moments, and fan reactions. In the upcoming parts, we'll dive deeper into the specific events that broke the day down minute by minute, analyze key collaborators, and who was involved in critical mishaps, and show how social media amplified every single moment into a viral spectacle. By the end of the series, you'll see why this day will go down in history as the one day Drake couldn't fix, no matter how hard he tried. Drake's worst day ever picks up right where part 1 left off, diving into the events that made this day not just bad, but historically chaotic for one of the biggest artists in the world. Fans knew something was off early on, but what really happened behind the scenes paints a story of unexpected mishaps, rapid-fire setbacks, and social media that refused to let the day go unnoticed. From early technical glitches to viral clips that spread like wildfire, this is a breakdown of how everything unraveled and why even Drake couldn't fix it. The morning started with a scheduled live stream that was supposed to go smoothly, but insiders revealed that technical issues began almost immediately. Audio glitches, camera problems, and timing conflicts threw off the production. For fans watching in real time, it seemed like minor hiccups, but the ripple effect was massive. Delays from this first event caused a domino effect, affecting interviews, scheduled collaborations, and even appearances that were planned for later in the day. Every disruption created tension among his team, leaving producers and coordinators scrambling to adjust on the fly. By mid-morning, things escalated further. A video clip surfaced showing Drake arriving late to a high-profile meeting, and fans immediately noticed his visible frustration. Social media reacted instantly. TikTok creators made reaction videos, Instagram stories dissected every angle, and Twitter threads exploded with commentary. The algorithm took over, promoting every clip and ensuring the story reached millions within hours. What could have been a minor inconvenience quickly became a public spectacle, amplified by the internet's hunger for drama and the unpredictability of a superstar's day gone wrong. One of the critical moments that fueled the chaos involved key collaborators who were meant to coordinate multiple events simultaneously. According to sources close to Drake, miscommunication played a huge role. One team member expected another to handle a specific technical setup, but due to overlapping responsibilities, nothing was ready when it was supposed to be. This small mistake cascaded into visible frustration during interviews and live appearances. Fans online noticed these awkward interactions, and clips of the mishaps went viral within minutes. Each new post amplified the narrative that this day was spiraling out of control, and the algorithm rewarded engagement with exponential reach. By early afternoon, social media engagement hit peak levels. Fans began creating content that dissected every moment of Drake's interactions, from subtle facial expressions to body language during interviews. Each clip added context to the unfolding chaos, allowing viewers to piece together a minute-by-minute timeline. Some fans highlighted awkward pauses, others noted missed cues, and a few even tracked timestamps to recreate a chronological map of the day. The viral potential was insane, as every reaction, speculation, and breakdown fed the algorithm's appetite for engagement. Another turning point came during a planned collaboration that went completely off script. Details are still emerging, but insiders suggest that a scheduled recording session ran into unexpected technical issues. Equipment malfunctions, conflicting schedules, and timing errors compounded to create a moment that became one of the day's most talked about viral clips. Fans across TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube dissected the footage, commenting on everything from Drake's responses to the reactions of collaborators. The sheer volume of discussion ensured that even casual viewers were drawn into the drama, turning what could have been a private mishap into a global spectacle. The day didn't get any easier. By mid-afternoon, news of canceled or delayed appearances began circulating. What made this particularly striking was how unusual it is for Drake to experience such a string of disruptions. Fans and commentators alike noted the contrast between his usually controlled, polished presence and the chaotic, unpredictable events unfolding. Clips of his reactions during these moments went viral almost instantly, with each upload sparking thousands of comments, shares, and theories. Social media became a collaborative investigation, with fans piecing together every moment to understand what went wrong. Perhaps the most fascinating part of this day was the role of social media itself in amplifying the chaos. While technical errors and scheduling mishaps started the day's challenges, it was platforms like TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram that transformed minor setbacks into viral moments. Each post, reaction video, and breakdown added to the narrative, creating a feedback loop where engagement fed visibility, and visibility fueled more engagement. Fans weren't just observing. They were participating in reconstructing the story, and the algorithm rewarded their curiosity with wider reach, ensuring that Drake's worst day reached millions globally in real time. The evening brought another layer of challenges. Events scheduled for late in the day faced overlapping delays, technical issues, and communication breakdowns. Drake was reportedly aware that nothing he was doing could fully fix the situation, and that realization added a level of personal frustration rarely seen from the superstar. Clips showing him in meetings, preparing for appearances, or reacting to live mishaps went viral almost immediately, with fans and media outlets breaking down every detail. The narrative of "Drake can't fix it" became the defining theme of the day, resonating across platforms and fueling countless discussions. By the time the day officially ended, the cumulative effect of setbacks, viral clips, and social media reactions created a story that fans continue to analyze. From early morning glitches to late-night disruptions, every moment contributed to the narrative of chaos. Fans online created threads, compilations, and minute-by-minute analyses, turning a single bad day into a full-blown cultural event. The algorithm amplified each post, ensuring the story didn't just trend, it dominated feeds globally, keeping audiences engaged for hours and sparking ongoing speculation about the implications for Drake personally and professionally. The critical takeaway from is that this day was a perfect storm. Technical errors, miscommunication, and timing conflicts alone might have been manageable, But combined with social media amplification and public scrutiny, they created a scenario even Drake couldn't control. Fans continue to revisit footage, analyze clips, and break down timelines, which fuels algorithmic engagement and ensures that this day will remain a talking point for years. This isn't just a bad day. It's a cultural moment that demonstrates how fame, technology, and public attention intersect in ways no artist is ever fully prepared for. With the understanding that Drake's worst day ever was not the result of a single event, it was a cascade of moments amplified by the digital age. Technical mishaps, social media reactions, and high-pressure schedules collided to create something unprecedented. We'll go deeper into the fan reactions, viral breakdowns, and what insiders revealed about Drake's mindset, showing exactly why this day became more than just a series of mistakes. It became a global conversation. With the viral explosion that followed Drake's disastrous day, a phenomenon that quickly became bigger than the events themselves. Fans weren't just observing, they were dissecting every moment, replaying clips, analyzing body language, and debating what could have caused such a breakdown for one of the most polished, composed artists in the world. TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube became virtual investigation rooms, with every upload adding another piece to the puzzle. Every awkward pause, every technical glitch, every miscommunication was analyzed, recreated, and commented on. This was no longer just a bad day. It had become a global spectacle amplified by the algorithm, where every reaction created more visibility for the story. One of the key drivers of virality was the fan engagement and content creation. TikTok creators were uploading clips of Drake's early morning technical mishaps, midday miscommunications, and late-night frustrations, often adding commentary or humorous captions that highlighted the absurdity of the day. YouTube channels ran hour-long breakdowns, juxtaposing viral clips with insider information from sources close to Drake. Instagram accounts compiled memes and short highlights, and Twitter threads mapped the timeline minute by minute. Fans were actively participating in building the narrative, and the algorithm rewarded it, making every post trend further. By evening, millions of people were interacting with content related to Drake's day, which fed a self-perpetuating cycle of virality. Insider commentary also played a crucial role in shaping the narrative. Sources close to Drake revealed the internal frustrations of his team, showing how even minor setbacks escalated when multiple high-stakes events were scheduled back-to-back. Coordinators scrambled to fix technical issues, assistants juggled overlapping responsibilities, and producers tried to salvage live appearances. According to insiders, the pressure was intense. Drake was aware that nothing could immediately fix the situation, which only amplified the tension. Fans online picked up on subtle cues in viral clips, exasperated gestures, long pauses, or tone changes, and dissected them endlessly, turning the day into a fully public psychological narrative. Another layer that fueled discussion was the unexpected miscommunications between collaborators. Sources revealed that several critical tasks were assumed to be handled by different team members, resulting in overlapping errors. This led to missed cues during live events, delayed appearances, and moments that looked unprofessional to fans watching online. Social media amplified these errors, with clips going viral that highlighted awkward interactions, missed beats, and frustrated responses. Memes, reaction videos, and commentary flooded every platform, creating a cultural event out of what could have been a private frustration. By mid-afternoon, the fan-driven breakdown of the events reached a fever pitch. People created minute-by-minute timelines, cross-referencing social posts, live clips, and leaked insider details. TikTok compilations juxtaposed video snippets with commentary and humorous reactions, while YouTube channels offered in-depth analysis of body language, scheduling conflicts, and technical hiccups. This level of engagement made the day feel larger than life, giving fans a participatory role in the narrative. Every like, share, comment, and view further pushed the content into trending sections, ensuring that Drake's worst day stayed top of mind across social platforms. Perhaps the most striking aspect of Part 3 is the emotional reaction of fans, who oscillated between shock, empathy, and humor. Many couldn't believe that someone as polished and experienced as Drake could experience a day so chaotic. Others sympathized, understanding the immense pressure of live events, high expectations, and constant public scrutiny. Social media was full of threads saying things like, "Even legends have days they can't control," and "We all saw him try everything, but it still went wrong." This combination of humor and empathy created highly shareable content, perfect for engagement metrics and algorithmic visibility. Insiders also revealed moments that fans didn't see in real time, providing context to viral clips. Small actions behind the scenes, like last-minute adjustments to equipment, quick meetings to troubleshoot issues, and private conversations, gave meaning to moments that otherwise seemed random or chaotic. Fans were able to connect the dots between viral footage and real-world context, deepening the story and increasing engagement as more people shared their interpretations. Each revelation added layers to the narrative, keeping viewers invested and encouraging them to revisit the story repeatedly. By evening, the story had evolved beyond Drake's personal experience. The day became a cultural moment, illustrating how fame, technology, and social media intersect in ways that magnify even small setbacks. Fans were not just analyzing. Many were creating content inspired by the day, including memes, remixes, reaction compilations, and commentary videos. Each upload became a node in a growing network of content, feeding the algorithm and ensuring the story's longevity. Engagement skyrocketed across TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter, proving that this wasn't just a viral moment. It was a participatory event that transcended traditional news cycles. The culmination highlights how Drake's image as untouchable was temporarily challenged. While he is usually in full control of appearances, performances, and social media presence, this day exposed vulnerability in real time. Fans were captivated by the contrast between expectation and reality, and the result was a surge of engagement that drove every clip, meme, and commentary video to trend. From technical mishaps to collaborator miscommunications and fan-driven analyses, every factor combined to make this day unforgettable. Finally, concludes by framing the narrative for the next installment. While the viral clips, insider commentary, and fan reactions captured global attention, there's still more to uncover. We'll explore the aftermath, long-term fallout, lessons for Drake and his team, and the impact this day will have on his career moving forward. We'll also break down the most viral fan reactions, meme trends, and the ways social media shaped public perception, proving that even superstars can't escape the reach of a global audience in the digital age. Drake's worst day ever having already gone viral, social media buzzing, and fans dissecting every moment. But the story doesn't end there. The aftermath revealed layers that went beyond the glitches, miscommunications, and awkward moments that dominated earlier footage. This is where the real impact on Drake's career, public image, and fan culture becomes clear, and why this day will be remembered for years. First, the career implications. While Drake is one of the most experienced artists in the world, insiders confirmed that this day forced him and his team to reevaluate scheduling, coordination, and technical processes. Multiple events had been planned back-to-back, and the cascading failures highlighted vulnerabilities that had gone unnoticed until now. For fans, it was a rare glimpse into the pressure of operating at superstar level. Even minor mishaps can snowball into massive public spectacle. Analysts noted that this day could serve as a case study for artists navigating live events in the digital age, where a single mistake is instantly magnified by millions of viewers online. Social media, once again, played a massive role in shaping the fallout. Memes, reaction videos, and compilations continued to spread, keeping the story trending for days. Fans didn't just react. They participated in reconstructing the narrative, offering theories, analyzing body language, and even comparing the day to past incidents in Drake's career. Some TikTok creators turned viral clips into multi-part content, linking lyrics, interviews, and live footage to the events of the day. The algorithm amplified everything, creating a feedback loop where fan engagement drove more visibility, and more visibility encouraged more engagement. One of the most fascinating aspects of the aftermath was how it humanized Drake. Fans saw a side of him rarely displayed: frustration, vulnerability, and the challenge of handling things outside his control. While memes and jokes circulated, empathy and admiration also surged. people appreciated how he navigated an impossible situation, showing resilience even when the world was watching every misstep. This emotional connection increased engagement, as fans shared clips and commentary not just for entertainment, but as part of a larger conversation about pressure, fame, and resilience. Insider accounts also highlighted less visible fallout. Behind the scenes, Drake's team spent weeks analyzing the day, implementing changes to prevent future chaos, and managing internal communications. This included refining technical workflows, improving coordination among collaborators, and adding contingency plans for live events. Fans who follow the music industry closely were fascinated by these revelations, gaining insight into the unseen labor and strategy behind global superstar events. Sharing these insights on social media fueled even more viral content, as audiences wanted to see both the public spectacle and the private strategy. Also explores the long-term impact on fan culture and the algorithmic cycle. The viral clips inspired trends across TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts, with memes referencing the day, humorous commentary, and analytical breakdowns. Fans created countdowns, compilations, and discussion threads, extending engagement for weeks. The story became a living narrative, continually amplified by the algorithm, showing how a single chaotic day can dominate global attention far beyond its actual duration. This intersection of fame, fan culture, and technology highlights how modern celebrity moments are never fully contained. They live in perpetual circulation online. Another key point is the lessons for Drake and his team. While the day was undoubtedly chaotic, it became an opportunity for growth. Technical mishaps led to system improvements, miscommunications led to more robust collaboration, and public reaction offered real-time feedback on fan perception. From a business perspective, the worst day also created opportunities for content, storytelling, and engagement. Viral attention, even when centered on mistakes, can strengthen connection with fans, showing authenticity and transparency that carefully curated events sometimes lack. Also dives into the psychological and social dimensions. The day demonstrated how intense public scrutiny affects even superstars. Every misstep is amplified by social media, memes, and discussion threads, creating a magnified experience of pressure and judgment. For fans, seeing Drake navigate this day offered a sense of relatability. Even the untouchable face challenges, and resilience matters more than perfection. TikTok and YouTube clips highlighting moments of perseverance from the day fueled positive commentary alongside the humor and critique, balancing the narrative. Finally, the day became part of Drake's legacy, not as a failure, but as a culturally viral moment that showcased both his humanity and the complexities of global superstardom. The combination of public chaos, technical mishaps, fan participation, and algorithmic amplification created a story that transcended music or celebrity news. It became a lesson in modern fame, digital culture, and viral storytelling. Fans continue to reference the day in memes, compilations, and commentary, proving that it has lasting resonance. In conclusion, Drake's worst day ever wasn't just a day of mistakes. It was a perfect storm of technical errors, miscommunications, viral social media reactions, and high-stakes pressure. Amplified by millions of fans and algorithmic engagement, the fallout reshaped how his team manages live events, influenced fan culture, and added a humanizing layer to Drake's public image. This is a story that demonstrates the intersection of fame, technology, and culture in the digital era, proving that even icons like Drake are not immune to days where nothing goes right, but the way they respond can define their legacy. If you've been following Drake's worst day ever, you already know this isn't just a bad day. It's a perfect storm of chaos, viral moments, and public scrutiny that even a superstar couldn't escape. But here's the thing. The story isn't finished, and your voice matters in piecing it all together. Drop your thoughts in the comments. What moment shocked you the most? Which clip had you replaying it over and over? Every theory, every reaction, every fan insight adds to the conversation and keeps this story trending. Hit that like button and share this video with your friends because the algorithm rewards engagement, and the more people interact, the bigger this story grows. Make sure you're subscribed and turn on notifications so you get every new part the moment it drops. Trust me, The upcoming breakdowns dive even deeper into unseen moments, insider reactions, and fan theories that will blow your mind. You don't want to miss it. If you spotted a moment, a meme, or a hidden detail in the clips, tag it, comment it, and share it with the community. Fans like you are the reason Drake's story keeps evolving online. Every share, every comment, every interaction helps the algorithm push this content further, meaning more people get to witness the full chaos of Drake's day and engage with the story as it unfolds. So don't just watch, participate. Comment, share, and hit that like button to be part of the global conversation. Drake's worst day ever is a story about chaos, resilience, and the reality of fame, and the fans who engage the most are the ones keeping the story alive.